Okay. Can we darkened up? That looks pretty good. Okay. What's it gonna do? All right, let's get this pulled out of here. Beautiful. Just gotta neutralize the acid so it stops etching. Otherwise it'll just rust and be horrible. Which we don't want any of that. There we go. Looks pretty good. Huh. Let's get that cleaned off. See what she's looking like. That looks good, nice and dark. I like it. Now I just got to go get this thing stone washed. Let's go pop this thing in the stone washer. Washington State. That's where I'm from. Go. Much better. Looks good. Cool. Now I gotta make a couple sheaths. These are the scales that are going on it. They look insane. Gonna be wild looking. Suppose I should probably put a test fit on there just to make sure. Make sure they're actually gonna work. Come on. What in the world? Oh, that's hard to know. Goodness. Sweet. How do I like to make handle stick? I don't even know what you mean right now, to be honest. How do I like to make handle stick? how do I like to make handles? Or oh, resin. I love working with resin. Allows me to create some crazy stuff. Look at this thing. Resin's rad. Put that back in there. Make the stand out of resin. It's always cool. Made tons of cool stuff from resin. Alright, so now I gotta make some sheaths. I got a sheath for this. I need to make a sheath for this. How do you glue the handle on the blade? With G5 epoxy. Right now I'm gonna make some sheaths. That's the next step. Gotta find pieces. Is this it? I certainly think that is. Okay, so there's that one. Which one is for this? That's close, but still a little off. Is that the right one? Well, it must be it. Okay. Let's do this. So what I'll do is I'm going to put 3 layers of painter's tape on each side of these knives, which will create the separation from the Kydex. Did you make that yourself? Yes, I did. So I make everything that I use, I pretty much make just on my own. I try to keep everything in-house. It's been a goal since very early on. We're not fixing anything. We're actually making sheaths, knife sheaths out of with Kydex. So I'm prepping, getting these babies ready, and then we're gonna make sheaths from Kydex, and it'll be pretty neat. Just putting some tape on there to create some separation. So Kratos, 99. Looks pretty sharp. Yeah, they're not sharp yet. They'll get there. Okay. Well, hello, Beam and G. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I am just a full-time bladesmith, and this is just another day. Been doing it for 9 years, so it's been a while, and it's fun. Still love it. What's going on? PUBG King. Oh, you better be good at PUBG if you got that name. R.I.P. Hola. Melisa. Hello. So I got to put 3 layers on each side of this. So that's number 3 for that guy. We got to do some trimming, and then we can press the sheets around, or the Kydex around it. I haven't got my knife yet. Yeah, right. How many do I make a week? Depends what knives they are. I go by a monthly basis, and I average about 50 knives a month. That's my average. Sometimes more, sometimes less. I'm German. You don't speak good English. That's okay. I would like and subscribe because I'm new. Well, I appreciate that. Thank you. I don't think you guys realize how much liking and subscribing actually helps my channel grow. The goal is to do YouTube full time. That's the. Can I make a Rambo knife? I certainly could. I'm not going to, but I certainly could. Yeah, I wanted to YouTube full time. Love knives, love the process of making knives. That's cool. Love to see the knife with the transparent handle for it. All right. I'll show you. Amazing stream. Keep it up. Thank you so much. Means a lot. This is just, I'm just working, but, oh, right. You wanted to see the knife with the, everyone wants to see that. I wonder why. It's right here. I have a YouTube channel. You have a YouTube channel. That's cool. So this is the knife. You can see the reflection. That's pretty cool. Flips everything over. So this was the YouTube knife that I made. This is the stand that I made as well. And the cool thing about this, the stand that it's going to come with, look at that. How sick is that? It's like something out of a movie. Oh, thumbs down. Wow. Painful. That's all right. You don't have to like it. So it's all hand forged. Durability test. Not on this one, not right now. I have done it. Love it. Thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Everybody's got different tastes, and I don't take offense to it, to be honest. Because I like it. I honestly just make knives I like to make, so if people don't like them, well, that's just fine. They wouldn't buy it anyway, so. Stab something. Violence. Guys just want to see violence. That's dope. Thanks. It's fire. Appreciate you. You guys are all rad. Too cool. All right, I need my X-Acto knife. Oh, I have no idea what that means. Oh, where's my X-Acto knife? I thought I said it right there. There it is. It was right by the knife. Who would have thought? Nice to meet you too. There we go. Do a little flip. Flip till it flips open and stabs me in the hand. Okay, let's cut this baby. Let's cut it. There we go. Then we can get these sheaths started. I have nice... What? Can you make daggers? I could. I don't really make daggers. I mean, I could make a dagger, just not my... I don't have fun doing it, I guess, is the way I should put that. You have nice... Character? I don't know what that means. Unfortunately. Why? Why don't I make daggers? I don't know. I just don't feel like it. I don't personally ever really want to carry a dagger, so I guess that's probably why. I kind of make knives that I would carry. So a dagger is definitely not one that I would carry around. So that's probably the main reason. Don't really have anything against daggers. But, all right, let's get this trimmed off so we can get these babies pressed. I have no idea what that means. Oh, you mean character? Is that what you mean? Sorry. Make a Jason... what? With a blood drip, make a table piece. So much going on. What are your favorite tools? Why the blue tape? Because when I do the Kydex, the blue tape, adding 3 layers of blue tape creates separation from the blade so that when they go in the sheath, the Kydex isn't scratching the surface. So that is why the blue tape is there. It's basically a barrier to create a little bit of separation. Otherwise, the sheath would scratch your blade up, especially if anything got in there. Any sand or dirt or anything like that. The blue tape is not in-house. Unfortunately, I don't have the tools to make painter's tape. Yeah, turns out I'm not a manufacturer of the blue tape. Can you ship to Pakistan? I ship worldwide for free. That's one thing I set out to do, is that I didn't want people to suffer just because they weren't in the US. So, yeah, I ship all over the world. Can't leave you guys hanging just because you're in a different part of the world, right? Got to represent. Are you from United Kingdom? I am not from the UK. From the US of A. There we go. Get that pulled off of there. Do you have to clean the blue type that mesh? Do you have to clean the blue? What? Oh, yeah. So I want a really clean press. And so doing the blue tape like this definitely helps a lot. It smells like smoke. It's weird. Okay, what do you guys got? Hold on. From Georgia, that's rad. Is there a way to etch portraits into a blade itself? No, I have put comic book strips in clear resin and put them on the handle, though. So you could definitely do a picture of someone in the handle. Can we get a live discount? That actually would be kind of cool to do. I'm not doing it yet, but for future things, that'd be pretty cool. Do you use a forge? I do, yeah. Nice shop. Thank you. You guys are rad. Oh man, I don't speak another language. Besides, I'll buy it then. You'll buy it then? Alright. Well, I'd appreciate that. Anytime anybody buys anything, it's pretty cool. What'd you say? Could you do custom gun handles from resin? I can, I don't. It's not like something I really love to do. I kind of only do what I love to do. I'm able to do that, so all right, let's get this right here. There we go. Just subbed. I appreciate that. Another sub, baby. You guys are awesome. All right, boom, boom. There we go. Are you sober right now? I certainly am, yes. I'm high on life, is that what you wanted to hear? Yeah, I'm sober right now. How much money do I make a week on knives? That's kind of not really going to answer. I mean, you could honestly do the math yourself. Figure that out. Where are my gloves at? Huh. Oh, they're right there. I got them. How long, what kind of sheath you making? Boot? No, just a regular one. Regular sheath. How long you been smithing? 9 years. You're funny. Well, I appreciate you thinking I'm funny. I'll take it. That's a win in my book. A win-win situation. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're going to make this stiff kydex turn floppy. You guys ready for this? We're going to pop it in here. Bam! Slam that sucker. Hold on, I got to turn on my pump. Oh, there we go. Which one should we do first? Should we make the right or the left? What do we think? What do we think? Right or left? Which one are we doing first? Pick. You guys are running out of time. Got 46 seconds left. Left. He said left. Oh, 2 for left. Oh, man. Oh, 1 right. We're going left. Left was first. You guys were too slow. You got to be quicker than that. You got to be quicker than that. I love that little saying. Oh, you guys are all going now. We're doing left. We're going left. They beat you to it. Beat you. You guys are on it. So many. How about the kydex sheath clip? Tech lock? No, I make those too. I make these from scratch. So there's actually one right here in the rough. Oh, you distracted me. Woo, we got it. We got it. All right, let's peel this off of here. There we go. Beautiful. Are there any decent replacements for a forge? What do you mean? How does one achieve this profession to be able to profit? That performs well and then make it stand out from the crowd. That's kind of it. Someone teach you? I learned myself. I just watched YouTube and I'm self-taught in a lot of ways. So yeah, nobody ever taught me how to do this. It's just been 9 years of doing it. Guessing. Whoo, this could be a nice sheath right there. Look at that. The Ace is a very usable blade shape, you're right. I can't get one because I'm too young and it's dangerous in a wooden house. What? What's dangerous in a wooden house? So, wait, what? What houses aren't wooden? Kydex is always right. Oh, man. I'm so confused right now. Oh, a forge. Oh, my gosh. Well, that's... no, this is kind of metal. Yeah, I guess that's true. Okay. Okay. Any beginner's tips? What's the zzz? Are you sleeping? You snoozing? Beginner tips. Be patient. Make mistakes. Lots of mistakes. Make as many mistakes as you can because you're going to learn super fast from that. Do I need a license to sell? Or do you? You need a business license? Yeah. Woo, look at that. Isn't that cool? So now we got to do the other one. So we went from that to there. What? How do I feel about Russians? I feel just fine about Russians. I think Russia is like a huge demographic for me. So good. Oh my gosh. I'm making sheaths right now. Are you kidding? No, I am happily married to my lovely wife. Who is, well, you can't see, but there's pictures of her up there. So no, I'm not gay. Interesting question though, I guess. Can I see a knife? I mean, this is the sheath for a knife. Thanks. Assumed after you took it out. Well, I'm gonna make sure, so I'm letting it cool down, and then it'll hold this shape perfectly, which is kind of like, it's wild that you can do that. You can take something that's flat, and then, there it goes. So now there's the kydex sheath. I just gotta drill the holes and everything. Oh, we got 5 seconds. We're coming down. There it is. Let's press another one. Just gets stuck to the top. I make the knives too. Yeah, I make every part of it. Alright, we spray it with a little water, otherwise it'll get really stuck and it won't come off. So then that goes like that. I got to boom, there we go. You are Indian. Okay, well, good for you. What'd that say? You say make the predator knife? Which one's the predator knife? I know the Rambo knife, but I don't know the predator knife. I also make kitchen knives. Yeah, I make all kinds of knives. Pretty much every kind of knife, except I don't really care to do swords. I've done them before. I'm just not a huge fan of them, to be honest. think it looks good with paracord wrap handle like the Strider one. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've done a few paracord wrap stuff, but not like all the time. All right. Most important piece is this little indent right here. This is what holds the entire knife in. I subscribed. Thank you. I've actually made a Call of Duty game knife. It's pretty fun. Oh my gosh, it just got so hot. It's almost like this thing's 400 degrees or something. Ha! Who would have thought? Right, well that's doing that. Ooh, that's toasty. It's 20 years and I have it. Ooh, ooh, another subscribe. Dubbies. What we got going on? Sorry, trying to pay attention. So many comments. It's really nice work, brothers. And prayer for me. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. Where am I from? I am from Washington State. There it is. Oh, yeah. Now we can turn this thing off. Get that off of there. Jeez. I have been streaming daily. It's kind of something I'm getting into so far. Oh, the bottom is so hot. I blow air on it to cool it down, to be honest. That's actually it. Ooh, another subscriber. Appreciate you. You guys are subbing all over the place. That's what we're talking about. These are ABL stainless steel. So now I can pop this off of here. Get rid of that. Nobody needs that. You guys. Oh, Puka Puka just subscribed. There we go. So now, let's drill these babies out. We got to do these kydex sheaths. Well, hello, Keelan. Carson, boy. Almost as hot as the water from my sink. I swear, it burns me twice. You know you can adjust that, right? You can turn it down with your water heater. All right, here we go. We're going to drill this thing out. Oh, there it is. Satisfying. Good click. Keelan, thanks for the subscription. Subscribers. You guys are so rad. I've turned into a streamer, guys. I guess that's what I do now. Mine's locked behind a door in my apartment. Oh, you don't have the key? Oh, okay. They'll like the landlord, whatever people that run it have to have the key. Makes sense. My knife is like rusted, but it cuts like a katana. So you can cut things like a katana while giving it hepatitis. That's pretty neat. Is that plastic? It is. It's thermoplastic. So it's, I mean, it is essentially a plastic for sure. Just like that. Richie, thanks for the subscribe. Sounds hard. But yeah, it is basically, it's thermoplastic. Top tier. Woo, you guys, look at these. You guys are just subscribing left and right. What are we doing here? You guys trying to make me a famous streamer? We're on our way. We're on our way. I don't think there's many famous knife maker streamers, that's for sure. Oh, from Alaska, that's rad. How do you get it matte again? What do you mean? It's the metal part for on the knives. These things? That is so, you can see this sticks up, so the retention, how hard or easy it is to pull the knife in or out is adjustable. And if you stick around, I'm gonna make these and you'll see that. I've been trying to get into knife making. What tools should I get as a beginner? Grinder, a forge, and a bandsaw. Shout out from New York. There we go. Woo. Classy. How do you get matte again? It'll probably be a little glossy. it won't really go back to being matte. I do industrial welding flux core. Oh, flux core. Gross. Kudos to you. I weld flux core too in here just cuz, but it is messy. Carved walrus ivory. Oh, no way. That's dope. I got some mammoth ivory. A mammoth molar and tusk. But I have not done any walrus. I don't even know. I don't think I can do walrus. I think it's illegal. He's from France. Thanks. All right, from France. You guys are showing up today. Make knives here in Brazil, but I take a long time. You know what? That's okay. You take your time. Used to make boat propellers with a team of dudes. Boat propellers. That's something you don't really hear about. It's funny how many things the world needs, but we don't think about as jobs. Like literally making boat propellers. Like it's a lot of those are needed. Oh, okay. You're a native. That makes so much sense. I was like, I don't think anyone but natives can get that. So there you go. That's really cool. I am making a kydex sheath for these two knives right now. So, and that way I can glue up the handles. I got the handles ready for glue. Oh, got a little sticky stuff on there. That's right. Pull it off like that. Tan my own deer hide, fur on trade. Okay, leather. Oh, that's so cool. What a satisfying feeling. I have a whole kit to tan. I have 3 hides I need to tan. They're in the freezer. But I haven't done it yet. Just seems like a lot. And I need to do it though, but I have the kit. I'm really excited to try it. Got any tips? Do you forge your knives from scratch? Some of them, yes. Some of them are stock removal, some of them are forged. If you guys actually go to my YouTube channel, you'll see, like the last one I made, it's sitting over on that table. It's got a see-through tang. It's pretty, I'm just about guarantee you probably haven't seen a knife like it before. I show it on, but do you go to many knife shows? I go to some. Well, hello, Ash. So look at this. It's completely see-through. And this one's hand forged out of a pistol slide, actually. And then I also made the stand from resin that it sits in. And then I popped this in here. And I just had to do it, but you can light it up. So it's got a light on it too. Turn off. Looks gorgeous. Thanks, guys. Oh man, you guys are so kind. I appreciate it. Thanks so much. All right, we are gonna press this stuff. Thanks for saying my workshop looks cool too. Coolest knife I've seen? Well, that is a compliment I love to hear. Holy cow. You go to any of the big shows, you have met my father? What's your father's name? I'm thinking about buying one of your knives and have made for my dad's birthday. Oh, that's cool. That's really special. My dream is a workshop so big like yours. You know, I will tell you this right now, just so you know. I started in a 9x9 shed for the first year and a half. Or actually, no, longer than that. Probably 2 years. It was a 9x9 shed. Tiny. I had one table in the middle. And all I could do was walk around it. But, and then I went to like a 12x14. And then I went to another shop that was slightly bigger. And then I got this shop. So, yeah, it was a long ways to get here. It's been 9 years. Why aren't there more Warncliffe knives? I don't know. I don't know why there isn't more. It's not a popular style, I guess. I don't know. You have a 1838 German hunting knife. Do you know what it could be worth? I do not have any idea. Oh, I dropped it. Oh, that's a bouncy little sucker. Look at that thing go. So I'm going to start. I'm going to build a shed in my backyard. That's the way to do it, man. Just bootstrap that thing. Get a little shed. Start making knives. and see where it takes you. It's the hardest metal that you've worked with so far. S45VN. Sounds like a weird, when you say it, it sounds ridiculous. But yeah, S45VN is definitely the hardest steel I've ever worked with. It's got a crazy wear resistance. But to be honest, I haven't worked with a ton of different steels. There we go. Now the sheaths are officially one piece. Once I used a killer whale tooth on an old hickory. No way. That's cool. I got some megalodon teeth. You guys want to see those? I mean you because you're free to handle a knife in my country. That sucks. I got some, well, this is half. We got half a meg tooth. So, it's the hardest part of working with that steel. Grinding it, man. It's just got such good wear resistance. It takes forever to grind. I'm going to grab my glasses real quick. I make a ton of knives from tape, metal, and wood. What? You make knives from tape, metal, and wood? All right. Oh, hey, good for you. All right, let's cut this thing. Dinosaur nutsack leather. Give me some of that. Oh, whoa. What's the foam structure on the table? That is a crawler course from my boys. My two boys, they're 5 and 7. They have RC crawlers. So we made this so they can crawl on it. I do Damascus, yeah. Angle grinder and angle iron. That's what you make your knives out of? Go for gold. That's all I got to say about that. Do it. Send it. Homemade. Oh, baby. What a dope dad. Thanks. I appreciate you. I love those boys, and I try to do everything I can to make them have a fun life. Can I get a master knife for a good... Oh, geez, there's so many comments. Oh, my gosh. What steel do you refuse to work with? None right now. There's not really any that I refuse to work with. I just don't work with a ton of different steels. I have an online store. Yeah, it's gunstonecreations.com. So everything linked to me is always going to be Gunstone Creations. So it's either .com or any of my socials are Gunstone Creations. So those mini crawlers are addictive. Be careful. Oh, I know. I know how that goes. We have a horde of drift cars I think they're in here. You guys want to see something hilarious? You guys know Mario Kart? Okay. Shadow, what's up? So, look at all these drift cars. What we've done is we have razor blades on the front of them, and you fill up balloons, and you drift these around and pop each other's balloons with all these drift cars. It is so fun. Like, so fun. I got a horde of batteries. Do I make guns as well? I do not make guns. That is something I haven't gotten into. Alright, let's grind this sucker. Ooh, another subscriber! Appreciate ya. Those cars, my brother's was running. He's a money pit. Watch the guy make a knife out of the grass. Oh, no way. That's cool. Is that Waterjet channel? They're my homies. So what's your tattoos on your hands? My tattoos on my hands, I have my logo, my original logo over here. And then this is a knife, my first Berserker knife. I did all these tattoos on myself. So there's a bunch of random stuff. There's an anvil. My wife tattooed I love you on me. So I did these when I was bored. Is making your own guns kind of illegal? Not if you have the license for it. Just you to know who he was. Awesome, I'm on the ocean with his channel. You didn't give me his name, did you? Aw, appreciate you, Brian. Did you give me his name? Or did I miss it? There's been a lot of people talking, so I've missed some things too. Your own guns is definitely not illegal. Yeah, it's not. You can have your license for it. What are these bands in your left hand? Sentimental? No, I mean not really. My wife made these. Oh, Dragon the Destroyer just subscribed. My wife made these, and then I like bracelets. I don't have my watch on right now. I usually have a watch, but that's okay. All right, let's get this baby cleaned up. You make knives. What did you say? I didn't hear because of the belt sander. Which one was yours? Repeat your comment. I missed it. Is it hard to make guns? I don't make guns. And I'm sure it's very difficult to make guns. They have very specific guides. There we go. Just like that. It's looking good. This is a Scotch-Brite wheel. You can see how disgusting that looks. Matthewis the Cat just subscribed. Appreciate you. How much do you think startup cost for all this is? Oh man, that can be anything. So it depends on how deep you want to go. I did it bare minimum and built most of my own tools. I still have my first grinder that I built. So, do I have any friends on this platform? Yeah, I do. Oh, look at that, so smooth. Whew, that's nice. What do we got? Well, you're a cool answer and everybody subscribed. Thanks, appreciate you. Negative 20 degrees Fahrenheit with wind chill 15 from the north. I like how you just randomly say that. There's no like preface or anything. You're just like, hey, you guys want to know my weather? Mine was the one that said, that's awesome. I didn't know you knew who Watered It Channel was, and I didn't know. Yeah, dude, they're awesome. They're homies. Oh my gosh, you guys are talking so fast. If this was carbon fiber, it would be amazing. Carbon fiber. You guys, have you seen that? Those guys trying to say carbon fiber. It just kills me. It's so funny. It's like a Benchmade Kydex one if there's a Benchmade logo on the Kydex. Yeah, probably. Golden Twins, nice. Thanks for the sub. What's turnaround time on making me a ringed Warncliffe 3V steel mini crosses in epoxy handle? I don't do customs, but that was very specific. I think have you asked a few makers about that? Because that was a specific ask. Can you make my dad a knife for free? I cannot. I can't do that. All right, so we are putting the rubber grommet in here, and that's what's going to make these knives adjustable retention. But the first thing you always got to do, you got to give it the old Loctite. You got massive hands. Show us your face, too. Such a weird thing. Show me your face, bro. I want to see it. I'll show you my face. Hold on. Hold on. What is your dream knife? Either to buy or to make. Ooh, that's too tough. My dream knife changes constantly because I'm always making new stuff. I'll literally dream of a knife and I'll be like, let's do it. I also watched the video where you made a saw blade out of wood veneer. Oh, yeah. Their stuff's so rad. Giggity. All right. Hey, you do you. That's what you want to do. You want to say giggity. I salute you. Y'all want to see my face? What? I don't think that's something you can put on the chat. Please make a katana live. I don't want to make another katana. I don't have a forge press right now, and making it by hand sucks. I could make... Maybe I'll go live next time I make something. Oh, wait. Oh, what do we got? What knives are you carrying today? You ready? Baby shark. That's what I'm carrying. I carry this every day. Such a cool little knife. You guys are so quick. Art certified Klinguagor moment. Hold on. Oh my gosh. What's your favorite knife you have made? The last YouTube knife. That one. Stanley saw blades we used to make Ulus with the ivory handles. That's dope. Please make a Ghost Rider knife. What does that mean, Ghost Rider knife? I mean, I know Ghost Rider, but I'm like, what? Does he have a knife in the movie, or are you just saying themed? Where? I don't know why it put you. What? I carry an old-timer built knife? That's sweet. Oh my gosh. There's so much happening. All right, let's do a little test fit. So we get it in here. Ready? Oh yeah. See that? No movement. So that little tiny indent right there is what holds the whole knife in. So it goes in. You can kind of see it stuck up behind it. And then the cool thing is with this adjustable retention is, watch this. If I loosen this up, that thing practically falls out. And then if you tighten this up, you can snug it up really tight. See that? That is adjustable retention. Where did you get the baby shark? I made it. I make the baby sharks. It's mine. You guys want to see something? They're coming soon. Look at baby sharks in the raw. And then more baby sharks in the raw. Is it hard to make knives? Yeah, it is. You guys want to see me make a basket? You guys ready for this? This is for the tube. You ready? Here we go. Oh! Oh, did you see that? I just sunk that thing. Tell me you guys saw that. That was a win. I'm just saying, you guys had to see that. Why so many? Do you sell them? Yeah, I do. We average like almost 50 baby sharks a month. I say we. Maybe, I don't know why I said that. I also talk to myself a lot, so could be a we there. Oh, goodness, ADHD. Gosh. I feel called out. I feel called out. Buckets, that's right. A little sports section in your shop. Those are for my kids. Never born in your garage. You can't be born in the garage. That's where the fun has to happen. I gotta cut a little bit of this off. Yeah, I have ADHD. Yeah, just a little bit. It's fine. Undiagnosed. Oh my goodness. Make me want to start doing this badly. Talk to yourself when you need expert advice. Yeah, you should see me argue with myself. It's the worst. I'll try. Ghost Rider themed knife. I'll look into it. Oil up, little bro. Why is that such a thing? Why do people say that? What got me into knife making? I actually, honestly, I kind of stumbled on it a little bit by accident. I used to make metal art, so like this table, and I used to weld up. It's gunstonecreations.com, and I made this like rat rod. This is from scratch built. So I used to do that stuff, and then it was really hard to ship it because the stuff was freaking heavy. So then I ended up being like, oh, I'm gonna create cool stuff. So I saw knives and I thought they were cool, and so I kind of just started making them. Nice shop. Thank you. You guys are just... It's so hard for me to read these. You guys are wild. Oh, so close. Not quite there, though. How long does it take to make a knife? It all depends. I kind of work in batches, so it doesn't really... It's not like one single knife. You probably put like, I don't know, 4 hours into a knife with actual work time. Do you ever cut yourself? Not often. I've been doing this for 9 years. Ooh, another subscriber. Sweet. I've been doing this for 9 years, and I've barely ever cut myself. Now, I'm probably going to cut myself because I said that. That's how it works. Where do you sell your knives? It's gunstonecreations.com. Everything that has to do with me is my name. So it's Gunstone Creations. You could Google it. It'll always come up with stuff. Why is that so? It's so close. I need to just take off just a little more right there. I feel seen. Micarta handles. Have you tried polishing bone like marble? I have. I've made mammoth and stuff, and antler knives. Mammoth ivory. I'm glad you feel seen. I subbed earlier. Well, I appreciate that sub. I'm trying to do YouTube full time. This is my goal. I like making stuff, and I definitely like talking to you guys. This is fun. Okay, is this it? Why? It's so close. It's so close. Oh, I might have screwed that up, actually. Did I? No. Maybe I did. I think I pushed in the wrong spot. I did. How do you get mammoth? Why does people keep saying, are you? No, I'm not gay. I'm happily married to a gorgeous redhead wife. Shout out from bro. Is there a safe way to start for the younger audience? A safe way? The safe way just comes down to what you teach those kids. Or, darn, I'm going to have to remake this one, guys. I think I pushed that in the wrong spot. Oh, no. I did. I'm sitting here doing some homework, and I got to give you props for being entertaining and not over the top. Thanks, I appreciate that. This is just me. This is kind of how I act. So that is awesome. Shout out from... Why? I feel like I'm going to pronounce that wrong. You also ship into foreign countries too. Free shipping worldwide. That is something I have always strived to do. So yeah, free shipping all over the world. I'm not going to let you guys down just because you're in a different part of the country. Or the world. I said country. Did my phone die? No, I got a phone call and it messed up my whole jam and froze everything. It was a bummer. Oh, you have a good one too. Thanks for calling me lad. Appreciate it. Garner? I don't know. I like you guys that just randomly say one word. I'm interested in your goods in South Korea. I have shipped to South Korea before. Yeah, I have some knives over there. 2 things, 1 wood. A tight sheath would be good for a knife with a handle. There's a hoop on the end of it. And how much should a baby shark knife cost? Whoa, what? Baby shark knives are, depends on the style. It's $250 to $300 shipped with the sheath. And then, NA is how that's pronounced. What? Every time I try to read something, another comment comes up and I'm like, oh no. Looks legit, man. Wish you the best. Thank you. Oh, I just realized I got to turn my Kydex machine back on. I got to heat it up. We got to press another one. Because I pushed that in the wrong spot. Mistakes were made. My first ever online store through Shopify launches Friday. Nice. That's congratulations. I use Shopify too. It's easy to use. Not very customizable though. My wife does not. She can't customize it, so. It's pronounced Garner. You said it correctly. Oh, cool. At 3 Dog, North Carolina. Okay. Bro's casually making knives and talking live. That's impressive. I try my best, guys. I gotta turn the heat down though. It's like 1 billion degrees in here. Freaking hot. Can I buy a knife? You sure can. You just gotta go to my website. gunstonecreations.com. I think there's only 1 knife left on there, honestly, and I think it's this one. This guy, which is super rad. Look at the colors on it. Got spine work on it. So sick. This one's going up this Friday. Ooh. That's burnt charcoal wood. God, It's going to be sick. Friday's going to be rad. The weather is sunny, surprisingly. I'm out in Washington State. Usually it's just rainy, depressing. But today we got cool. Can I show you an example of my antler knife? I like that fat one. Antler. Well, there's a couple. So there's like this one. This is a little antler knife. And there's this one. This is antler with resin, and this is a San Maya forged, where it's got wrought iron on the cladding and the ADCR V2 core. So it's another antler knife. Stuff like that. Do you go fishing? I don't fish that much. I honestly don't have the attention span for fishing. I end up getting bored. I like the chopper style one. That's cool. Can you send a knife in? I don't fix knives, really. Unless it's mine. If it's my knife, I'll 100% fix it. But I don't fix random knives, unfortunately. Leather sheath for the win. No way. You're from Seattle? That's so rad. Nice. I'm out in Olympia, so that's pretty cool. Represent. I gotta get a freshie. Where did I love crabbies. What? Where did I come up with this name? What's the backstory? Gunstone Creations? Well, it's simple. Started when I was a young lad. I'm just kidding. It's the road that I grew up on. It's called Gunstone Road. And I started the business in my parents' shop, so I called it Gunstone. And I just wanted to keep it Creations because I just love creating cool stuff. So, ooh, another Washingtonian? That's what we're talking about. Locals are hanging out. That's rad. See, they know what the weather's like today. It's not bad. It's actually pretty sunny out right now. It's a beautiful day. Let's cut this. Broby? That is such a satisfying cut. Just one little... Look at that. Oh my gosh. That's a cool backstory. Yeah, it's not like... I mean, that's basically it. And I'm still haven't stole the sign yet, but I really need to. If you're a cop, totally plug your ears. I didn't say I was going to steal. I was just going to borrow it for the rest of my life. So, if that's better. Google and AI is available to you if you don't have education. Trump has no idea what tariff is or what is happening. Farmers for everyone against everyone. I hate school. What is you guys? It's just so random. Oh my gosh. Hi. Process and harden a DIY blade from a saw blade. Process is simple. Get it till it's orange. Not red hot, but orange. And oh boy, there's too many coming in. Internalizes the knife. What? Come by my store in Olympia. You have a store in Olympia? Nuh-uh. What's it called? Me and my wife will swing by. That's really rad. Or if it's just at the Silver Dome. Wait, what's your store? Same Bentley? I just got out of... What? Arabia Essence. All right. I'll remember that. That's cool. Local with the local business. I'm all about it. Got to support the locals. That's how we do it. Who are you? I'm remaking a sheath right now because I screwed one up. That's what I'm doing. And then I'm going to be gluing up the handles to these knives. Jewelry, all natural, scented oils from Dubai. That's rad. From Australia. Talk to our farmers here. USA Protection Farms affect you getting cheaper produce. Whoa, so much going on. Dubai priced, gold. It's cheap, super clean. Can you fix my knife? I do. I love getting my wife stuff. That lady deserves the world. Wish I could give it to her. He's a freaking sweetheart. All right. Hi, what's up, Ed? My son loves knives and wants to get into making them. Well, you know what? Send him down the path of making them. That's what he needs to do it. I love making knives. It allows me to be creative and also get things out to people that I never would have thought I'd be able to. Oh, I did totally push that in the wrong spot. All right, let's try this again then. Whoa, what? Hold on. Oh! Damn, make a nice community behind you. Good job. Thank you. You sharpen the knife, but fix my knife. Type of oil for... if you're starting out, canola oil. You can... Is that... Oh, no, it's almost 400. I thought they said 70 degrees. You can quench in canola oil, as long as you're using like a 1095. You can never go wrong with craft. Have you done any antique knives? You have so many. What? Do you have some tips not to mess with sheaths? I always do it like 3 times till the kydex fits right. Take your time. It's not... There's a lot of different ways to do kydex. How expensive are they? How expensive are what? I feel like I'm answering 60 billion questions. I'll keep trying. I'm trying my best. All right, let's get this ready. Do it. Greetings, hardworking man. Well, thank you for saying I'm a hardworking man. Appreciate it. You guys are just the coolest. How do I sharpen my knives? I sharpen them with the belt grinder, and then I finish them off with this little stropping wheel. It's a leather stropping wheel, and it's absolutely fantastic. Works so freaking good. All right, let's do this kydex. You are answering 60 billion questions. I feel like it. I don't even know. This is the most I've talked in forever, since the last show, honestly. But it's okay, because you guys are really rad. It's worth it. How expensive are my knives? There we go. They start at about $250, and then they go up to anywhere from $6,000. So it all depends on you're a legend. Thank you. Does your wife ever join while you're working? She could help with questions. We're talking about doing that, actually. I listen to your station and find people not... Oh, boy. Too much. We're talking about her answering a bunch of questions and filming me working, which would be super cool. I have no idea what that means. I don't speak any other. Life can get stressful, so just take it at your own pace. Yeah, I don't... Honestly, this isn't really bother me. I actually enjoy chit-chatting, and I like to talk to people while I work anyways, so... This... And it's hands-free. You guys are mounted on my chest, so I don't have to hold nothing. Oh, you just started a YouTube channel. That's dope. Well, I hope it's super successful. I am about to press a kydex sheath. Because I screwed it up earlier, that's why. So now it's all floppy. Put my knife right here. I spray it with some water, otherwise the kydex will basically adhere together, which is not good. Oh, and then we put it... Oh, that's hot. Put it in here. And I just got to make sure I press this in the right spot. There we go. Boom. Now, we're going to roll this around so we get really good definition on the sheath. Jesus loves you. Well, Jesus loves you too. Thanks for that. I appreciate you. Jesus is my homie. That's the man. Need to get into this business. This is a hard business to get into. I will tell you that right now. I've been doing it for 9 years, and there are very few of us that are successfully making knives for a living. Ooh, another subscriber. You guys are so rad. Do I make anything other than knives? Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna be making more stuff. That's actually the whole point of the YouTube channel. Is I love making stuff. So that's what I'm hoping to do, is to do YouTube full time too, so I can make some cool stuff. This is so cool. Well, thank you. Kitchen knives sell well. They do. They're also harder to make. They're big. I sell kitchen knives too, but. Hello from Russia. Well, hello there. Cheers. One more sub. Can't wait to see when. Oh, thank you so much. It's a ton of work to get into business. My father finally went full time. Congratulations for him. God so loved the world. Gave his only begotten son. Yes, sir. Another subscriber. Guys, the channel's growing. Thanks to you guys, we are on it. My goal for 2025, the end of 2025, is 100,000 subscribers. And we are on our way. Because they're just crushing it. 1 and 2 years, gonna make us in the States. Super cool, super hard to get into. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's blow this thing. That's some turkey. What? What do you mean? You have 1 million subs? Do you mean that? You really do? That'd be freaking rad. Congratulations. Howdy from Beaver Falls. Well, hello there. All right. Okay, we pressed it again. This is a vacuum press. Yeah. I'm hoping I didn't screw this up. I think we got it, though. It's in. What was that? Is that my wife? See if she's walking away. Nope. Sometimes she walks in and then she runs away because she doesn't want to be on camera. How cold is that air? You got 1.2 million subscribers? Good for you. Is this air? I don't know. Here, hold on. According to my mouth, it is 48 degrees. So, there you go. That looks so good. Look at that. You lived out here once? Or lived out where? Lily, thanks for the sub. Oh, there it is. California. Oh, California. Oh, jeez. I ain't your daddy. Gosh. Beaver Falls. All right, here we go. Here we go. This one's going to work this time, right? Right, guys? It's a super nice collection. Brian from people. Any good advice for him? What was the... Oh, jeez. I'm losing it. Can I use power tools at grinders for no experience? You can if you're careful, for sure. Just move really slow and be super cautious. And that goes forever. I still am super cautious. I'd say our state's probably one of the most bipolar weather states. You got that right. Literally only known for a donut shop named Orms. That's funny. Wait, what? Sorry, man. My friend told me to do that. Told you to do what? Oh, gosh. Of course it'll work this time. Thank you. Good day, mate, from Australia. I appreciate you. And sorry for doing that in an accent. I had to. Oh, my gosh. Can you come to my house? I don't know. Where do you live? Wait, are you the young one? I'm going to be honest. If you're young, you should not be asking people on the internet to go to your house. All right? Don't do that. This is not a good thing to do. Oh, no. How about no, bro? You don't need that kind of stuff in the chat. Michigan, no, that's too far from me. That is a long ways away. I want to keep the chat clean. Family friendly. Friendly. Know what I'm saying? This is the one, guys. It's gonna work. Gonna have success. Quite literally the only thing Beaver Falls is known for is the donut shop. I think there's a Beaver Falls in Oregon. You must have some pretty good donuts, or there's literally nothing going on, and that might be why you're known for donuts. I don't know. I'm from Washington State, the land of cold rain, but also the best summers ever. It's very short. Summers are really short, but goodness, they're beautiful. But Utah's got some gorgeous weather too. Gotta make sure there's nothing stuck in there. I'm 31. Well, then that makes me feel a lot better. One of the I couldn't tell if you were the one that was talking about the kids, being a kid. Can you use? Oh boy. Yeah, you could substitute the air with the damp towel for sure. I'm back. All right. Beaver Falls is a hole in the wall. All right. Lucky. I hate summer. Why do you hate summer? What? Better summers are better. Oh, okay. You're on. Summers are the best. The coastline are unlike any other. This is true. No, I'm the young one. There we go. I got you guys confused. I was just making sure. I know what this world's like, and it's unfortunate what happens in this freaking world. No, I didn't get held back. Team Quack Attack, what's going on? Florida summers are the best? Isn't Florida like always summer? I'm about to turn 17. There you go. True. What's true? Oh. Glad you don't have Minnesota winters. You know what? Me too. There's a reason why I don't live in Minnesota. I'm going to be honest with you. Florida summers are hell on earth. Okay, well, that's not good. Why did we live there? Queensland, Australia. I think Queensland has some awesome mountain biking. I'll go to Australia. As long as I don't die from something poisonous. Black seawater was warm. What a weird name, the Black Sea, you know? What did I get for Christmas? I got a whole lot of nothing. Me and my wife just give gifts to our kids. They're the ones that they deserve Christmas. They deserve to have the fun. Plus, I don't really have anything I really need. Everyone thinks Australia is pretty. At the end of the day, they have the most poisonous creatures. You're not wrong. They do have some poisonous creatures for sure. How long can a sheath of that material last? Forever. That's kind of the awesome part of Kydex, is it can literally last forever. It doesn't break down. It's plastic. Just ask the turtle how long the plastic lasts. They'll tell you. Forever. I got a forge for Christmas? That's freaking awesome. What'd you say? How can I convince my what? Oh my gosh. Oh wait, hold on. If your parents don't want you to have tools, you're either too young or they don't trust you. How can you convince your parents? Show them you're responsible. If my kid, well, I mean, my kids use my power tools now, but if you prove you're responsible with the tools, start with something small, legitimately. Show that you're responsible, and your parents will be like, all right, all right. Just be like, hey, can I have a drill? And show them, and then drill everything responsibly. Okay. Oh, I'm making a sheath right now. Well, hopefully finishing the sheath up, as long as this thing snaps in. Oh, is it there? Is it there? Oh, there's some kydex in the bottom. The choke was so wrong. I'm making stuff with more basic tools. Oh, then you're on your way. Sheath. Nice. Still feels like it's off a little bit. I'm not sure why. Can you show your jig for the sheath a bit closer? Yeah. This? It's very simple. There's a little point, an indent, and then there's this piece. And all it does is when it goes on the knife, you have that little indent, and that's what holds the knife in the sheath. And then this part is the extra bit for that grommet. So, my dad bought me an AR at 12. For sure. Well, the best thing to do with kids is to actually teach them how to use weapons, because then they'll be the safest kids around. So, at least that's the way I look at it. Amazing to like it, guy. Good job. Thank you. Scary. The scariest kids are the ones that have never seen a weapon in their life and they get a hold of one. The safest kids are the ones who are trained to handle a weapon. Do I forge my own knives? Or, yeah, I do both. So I have water jet ones and I have ones that I forge from scratch. That's so close. That'll be fine. No guns in Australia, which that is a-okay. Honestly, I have guns. If we lived in a world where I didn't need a gun, oh, it'd be fantastic. And I truly do mean that. I wish I didn't have to worry about my wife's safety and stuff, but unfortunately we don't. It sucks. Because I would gladly not have weapons if I didn't need them. Whoa, you guys said stuff. Buffering. That's how it feels to live bit. Buffer. Enjoy your contact. Thank you. Grew up shooting guns before the age of 10 and learn to respect them properly. There you go. That is the best thing you can do. Teach the kids how to respect weapons and you'll never have to worry about them. They'll actually keep kids safe at like parties and stuff because they'll actually know how to handle it. 11, my bad. Yep, I've been given 2 shotguns already and I'm 16. That's the way to do it. I wish people would understand that. You just teach the kids proper gun safety and then you don't have to worry. About others, but peace means having a bigger stick than your enemy. I wish, honestly, it friggin' sucks. I wish we didn't have enemies. It sucks. It just pisses me off. Like, I know I make knives and stuff, but I don't make knives to sit there and, like, destroy people. It just sucks that we live in a world where we have enemies like that. Some random stranger came to my house just yesterday. My dad got his 12 gauge. See, man, it'd be nice to go to a place to live in a world where a stranger could come to your house and you didn't have to feel threatened. You know what I mean? Like they could just show up and you'd be like, "Oh, hey, what do you need?" And like you don't have to feel threatened. But there's so many crazy people now. It sucks. Totally sucks. I know it's not human nature. We're freaking violent. Bums me out, but it is what it is. So, I'm going to change it. Yeah, because that's my daily right there. So like in Europe. Yeah, but the problem is, even in Europe, you got stabbings. People are still hurting each other. That's the other thing. Like, they got rid of guns, but people still kill each other over there. And you just can't get rid of it. You can make a gun out of anything. Make an, ow, fudge cake. That hurt. Totally shouldn't have slid my hand across there. You don't get shot, you get stabbed. Said he was from Louisiana. Something stuck in my finger. Ow! Dang it. Got a metal sliver or something. Let's see. Sorry, I was wiping that off. Let's see, where's it at? Is that it right there? Maybe. Darn it. Okay, knives are awesome. Well, thanks. I appreciate that. I'm going to glue up these scales. Got some stuff to glue up. He had a gun? What? Who, me? I have sponsors, so I don't have to depend on YouTube algorithm. That's cool. Yeah, one day. I'll get there someday. For right now, just starting out. And I cannot complain about how it's going, so. If you go to Czechoslovakia, Switzerland, Poland, somewhere south, it's peaceful. That's cool. Oh, the person just came to your house. I got you. Break clean is handy for finding slivers. Cleans the skin and makes the exact spot burn. I know. I have I got some alcohol. I don't have brake clean. Actually, that reminds me. I should. It's right here. Yeah, let's see. I don't feel it. Oh, wait, there it is. Oh, that is it. Well, I'll figure it out later. I'll get it taken care of. Those are some cool knives. Thank you. I'm about to glue these babies up. Look at these two are going to be sweet. Look at that. These will be on this Friday stuff. All right, let's get these babies waxed up. This is called a tracker, and that one is called the Ace, after my son. So I'm going to put some wax on here so that when I apply the glue, it doesn't stick to anything but the inside of the scales where I want it to stick. I would like to be a sponsor for your channel. A sponsor for my channel? I mean, that'd be rad. I don't really know. Yeah. I mean, we could talk about that. That'd be sweet. You'd be my first sponsor. I want my messages show up. Your message just did. Your narrow tang knives with the clear resonant burr where you can see part of the tang. My favorite knives are really nice. Thank you. They're too nice to. Well, these ones you can beat up. This is a high impact resin, so it works. What music genre do you listen to? Dirty Heads radio a lot. So I love me some Dirty Heads, and depends on what mood I'm in. I actually listen to classical too. If I feel like creating something, I'll listen to like Beethoven style. Person shot his gun. Jeez. What's the style of that Ace, as you call it? You have an online store, I'm guessing? I do. I have sponsors. The Resident Evil 4 game. Oh, geez, what? I could help pass forward by being a sponsor. I mean, I would be really, really cool. You could reach out to my email. I think it's on my website. Have you ever played the Resident Evil 4 game? I have not. I have not played that. Yeah, if you send me an email, that'd be dope about the sponsor thing, though. We could work on something. I don't really know how it all works yet, so but that's cool. Country, classic country. Yeah, I'm not much of a country guy, but hey, if you're into it, that's rad. Oh, you messaged me on Instagram. Okay, I'll have to take a look. Sorry. I get a lot of messages. That's the hard part. Sorry about that. I guess it's a good and a bad thing to get a lot of messages. Hi. Well, hello to you. Just waxing my knife. Welcome to the stream. Oh, gosh. It's okay. We're going to glue these babies up. Getting there now. You have a good talent. Well, thank you so much for saying that. I try really hard. Now that we know Miss Gunstone reads your Instagram. Now that yeah. Sometimes she is the one answering my messages for sure. She's also a lot more well written than me. So sometimes she tries to make them sound like me. You know, dumb them down a little bit. Gunstone.creations.com. Yeah, that's my website. I guess I could put it on. Do you do airport? What? Do I do airport? Airsoft. Oh, I used to. I used to do a lot of airsoft, actually. We had a course behind my house. I don't anymore. I used to race downhill mountain bikes. I was an adrenaline junkie for most of my life. But when I got married and had kids, I think all my time goes into raising my boys and being there for my wife. What steel do you use? This is ABL stainless. The design of that blade you're holding there. For it. This is the Ace. Really good talent. Thank you. Do you make vids? I do. I make all my videos that are on any of my pages, my socials, are all from me. I can't add to the last part of the actual website in chat because it gets blocked. Can't add to the last part. Oh, I gotcha. I played PUBG Mobile for actually quite a while. I was pretty decent. All right, it wasn't bad, but yeah, I stopped playing mobile when they took off. What is the haptic touch? Do I have real guns? Yes, I do. I have real guns. Look at that. No wax where it doesn't need to be. Why can't I find the Ace? Oh, I don't have many stuff on my website. I think I only have one. What are you doing? A fork? What? The Ace isn't on the website right now. This Ace will be up this Friday. So I do drops every Friday. Try to every Friday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. But, oh, dude. Stupid sliver. Got me. Oh, I got gloves. I was like sitting here, man, dude, wishing I had gloves. Look at that. I bought these today. I'm bad at PUBG, but I have a good clan. Well, that makes up for it. No, it was like a 6.2 KD rating, so I was decent. But then, yeah, they got rid of the haptic touch for the phones, and so I stopped playing. Can you make a spear or show one you have? I could, I'm not, but I don't have a spear to show you. Yeah, I make all the resin stuff. This is all my resin colors, my resin wall. So I ship knives worldwide for free shipping. So no matter where you are in the world, as long as you check your knife restrictions, but I will ship anywhere in the entire world for free. Oh, it feels so good to have gloves on. Are you trying to stab someone? No, I'm not. Tiger Clan. That's cool. When is my birthday? July 30th. Crambit. Can you show your belt grinder? I guess. This body was given to God to humans? I don't know what you mean. Which one? I have... This is my favorite one. 2x72. from Beaumont. I got 2 of those. And then this grinder I made 6 years ago from scratch. So that's a 2x48. But the Beaumont, that's my boys right there. The Beaumont guys, they are awesome. What's your favorite full tang? What favorite full tang going right now? Oh, that's so difficult. There's so many cool knives. Just realized I don't have. I can use this. I can use this, I guess. Show your skills with knives. Like, what do you mean? Show my skills? My knife skills? Like, spin them around or something? How do you smooth and clean drill holes? With a drill press. What is better, flat grinding or hollow grinding? All depends on the purpose of the knife. Whatever the end result is, flat grinding is good for all around. Hollow grinding is good for a light use knife, extremely sharp. But yeah, it really depends what you're gonna do with the knife. His skills is making him, G. Appreciate that. Dad is an ex-construction worker, so I need to use a couple of power tools. That's cool. What? They have different uses. Yeah, very different uses. Not every knife can have a hollow grind, and not every knife can have a flat grind. What kind of guns do you have? Shotguns, rifles, pistols. I don't have an AR right now. This is my daily. It's the MP9 shield. So that's my daily. The reason he doesn't trust me is because I cut off. Oh, jeez. Well, yeah. Don't do that. What you did is cut your fingers. You shouldn't. Don't cut your fingers. Oh, this baby's gonna set up quick. Yeah, I made the sheath for the 9. Shields are good pistols. That one is a good pistol. I do like that one for sure. One who doesn't trust you. A starter forge? Honestly, if you're just starting out, order the double burner off Amazon. There's a double burner forge on Amazon. And order some satinite and coat the whole inside of the forge with satinite. And buy a couple fire bricks and you're set. You'll be good to go. And they're pretty cheap. I am about to be gluing up these handles. So I'm putting epoxy on the handles right now. And I coated everything with wax so I can be messy and it's not going to stick to everything. I can't answer questions right this second because I'm concentrating. I'm focusing. Okay. Now we're going to spread that around. Why do I use black? I use black. It's kind of out of habit. But if there's any tiny little micro, like absolute micro spaces or anything, the black fills it and it looks nice. So that's why I use black. Got it all over my fingers. It's all over my fingers. Slippery little sucker. Okay, got that. And we'll take this one. Look at that. Fills all those voids in there. What'd you say? Bro, how are you reading the comments and working? This workflow is just insane. Practice, right? All right, let's grab some clampy clamps. Phone's mounted on his chest. This is true. It is mounted on my chest. You're right. All right, let's pop this up. Give it a little squeeze. Put 3 clamps on there. Give each one just a little squeeze before, just for good luck, you know. All right. Alexa, set a timer for 12 minutes. Let's see. Good night, 3Dog. Have you ever put the wrong handle on the wrong knife? I haven't yet, but my gosh, have I thought about that. Every time I glue up, especially when I'm gluing up multiple of like the baby sharks, because they can all interchange and fit on each other, I'm always terrified I'm going to glue up like one blue handle and like a neon orange and be like, oh, shoot. Always worried about that. Attempting to recreate. Oh, no. Oh, there we go, reconnect. Do I sell those? I do. I'm having a drop this Friday at 5 on my website, 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. What would you say is the best way to make the bevel on a knife without a belt grinder? Angle grinder and hand sanding and files. File it as much as you can before you heat treat it so it's soft. Can I wave to the camera? If you want me to wave, is that good? How do you coat them in wax and not where the scales go? Pretty simple. You put the scales on, just set them in place and wax everywhere and then pull the scales off and there won't be any wax where that's going. I'm new here. What's going on? It looks interesting. I glued up some handles just now. Hopefully those are going to be fine. Going to wait 12 minutes and pull that off. And now I'm going to go over here and finish up these sheaths while those babies are finishing gluing up. Yeah, your multitasking is actually insane. Hold up 2 fingers. Oh, that's 4. Oh, do you think like I'm not live or something? This is, how would I be answering these questions? This is G5 West Systems. Is it stock removal or forging? Both. So I do both. My sister stole my uncle's knife. That's very sad. It's a sad day and very random. Why'd your sister like stole it like in bad graces? Like she took it, or like I'm taking this from you. So, yo, chat, he's real, confirmed. Now hold up 3 fingers. What do you want from me? That's 6. There's 3. Both is the best kind. I'm human. I swear I'm real. I'm a real human. Promise. I can't. You're mounted to my chest. I can't really turn it around. How do I like? Yeah, I don't want to do that. Is this your personal garage or your workshop? This is my workshop. Yeah. Okay, I can't hold up 12 fingers. I swear. Could you imagine if I held my fingers up and there was 12? You'd be like, oh my gosh. I wish I could do that just to mess with you guys. That'd be super fantastic. That'd be a good time. Hold up 12 fingers. All right, I'm going to put these sheaths. Oh, I got the cleaver sheath. Boom, baby. I'm pretty sure it's a generated AI generated stream. You know what? You nailed it. AI generated. There's no way this is real. No way. Thank you. See, I got a nice workshop. He's not real, chat. He didn't hold up 12, but he got a new sub for me. Oh, a sub? That's what we're talking about, baby. Dude, I'm all about the subs. What was your hardest project you've ever encountered? I've had a lot of hard projects. The hardest one ever? Honestly, hand forging a Sanmai katana was the hardest one. And I did that at the beginning, too, when I was not as good at making knives. Now it'd be a lot easier. My gosh, did that suck. It was not fun. I do hunt, yes. But I don't hunt with, I hunt with these. I love archery. I just subbed, you're entertaining. Cool. Thank you. Glad. Could I show my forge? You guys just make me walk around the shop. I have the house-made Apollo. It's a forced air. It's freaking cool. Works so good. So that's my baby. Compound bow. Yes, the first deer I ever got was with a traditional, but it was so close. The car on top of my forge is what got me started in making stuff. What's up with the oil stains? Oh, are you talking about this? It looks like I drug a dead body around is what it looks like. This is ferric chloride acid solution, and I spilt it, and I think you can tell where I spilt it. So, yeah, it was my bad. Turns out ferric chloride does not come off of concrete. So now it's just there. That's where it lives forever. The hot rod. Yeah, I've always wanted a rat rod. So I was like, I'm going to make one. FBI, open up. No, not today. You're going to get me, what do they call that? I forgot. When the FBI shows up to your house unannounced from your stream. Can't remember what that's called. A warrant? How do you blue those knives? Like get them black? Do you have a shop or take custom requests? I have a website. I don't do customs, but you can go to my website, and that's where every Friday at 5 I drop new stuff. What car/cars do you have? Swatting. There you go. You got it right. My favorite car right now that I have is I have a 1975 Honda Civic. Well, it's actually a CVCC pre-Civic named Kevin because it's yellow and it's like mint. That's my favorite car. And then we have a Hummer and a Tahoe, and I have a Corolla wagon that's going to be turned into a rally car. So, gunstonecreations.com is my website. That is it. Right-hand drive. It's not right-hand drive. It has all the badges from Japan, but it is not right-hand drive. I usually keep it in the shop, but I needed the room for the basketball hoop. So, cheers. Cheers to you. All right, let's put... I got to try to make these sheaths. This is the hardest part. Oh, hold on. Let's get this going. Got it. Oh, I got it in there. Yes. One more. Where'd it go? Come on. No. Oh, I missed it. Come back. Yes. Sweet. Do you make knives for a living? Didn't you say? I do. The next vehicle I want is a G-Wagon really bad. This is how I make a living. Yeah, this is what I do full time. Shop makes me sick. It's a mess. Or your shop's a mess? I'm sorry. I don't want to make you sick. What engine? Oh, you're not talking to me about the engine? Oh, and I have a 77 Chevy C10 flatbed. But that's kept at my parents' house. Straight 6, baby. Why are you laughing so much? What is so funny? It's not me, is it? I scrap acrylic everywhere. You scrap acrylic everywhere? Making drugs, I see. Bro, I tell you what, if you're taking these drugs, you're not gonna live long. It's not gonna be a good trip. It's gonna have a bad time. What are you making? I am finishing up some sheaths right now. But I'm gonna put this on. Oh yeah. That's what you have to do. Everybody knows that when you grab a drill, you have to give it the old check. 1, 2. Where do I buy all my supplies? Lots of different places. That's kind of a tough question. My sister is dangerous. Okay. I don't know. What was that? Oh, what was that? Something just hit. Did you guys hear something in the chat? What was that? I heard something hit something. You have scrap acrylic all over the shop. Oh, now I got you. Yeah, mine's all in a box. Sheath for Brian. Okay, I got it. The hardest part about this is I have to try to get. Oh no! I missed it. Come back. Oh, I got in the back one. Nailed it. She scares me. It's just Casper. I thought something hit the door. Probably my dog. Casper. I'll take Casper. He's a friendly guy. He's not mean. Like how you guys are posting your like hot rods. What hot rod? Straight six and what? I'm left out of my own chat. Oh no. Have you ever tried tweezers for those other screws? I haven't actually. That might be a good idea. Maybe that's the new move. So far this has worked, but made a lot of sheaths this way, but the tweezers might be the way. I'm new. Well, I'm glad you're here. Welcome to the channel. This is where dreams are made and broken. Oh, my timer's off. Alexa, timer off. We gotta unstrap those babies and just take some glue off those knives. Oh, it came out, you little butthole. What's the best place to get Kydex sheath supplies? Make leather ones when you Kydex. That'd be knifekits.com. That's where all my Kydex stuff comes from. Knifekits.com is what you want to look at. Sheath. They have everything that involves sheaths. Sheath making. I think they even have leather stuff too. 2005 GMC Sierra. I'm going to record a game while I'm here. You know what? Send it. Do it. Better record a winning game. Oh, we got a modded 2029. What? Got a future car? Look at this. This guy's coming out from the future. What's the world look like in 2029? Thanks. I love your handles. Thanks. There we go. Now, before I forget, we got to take care of... I'm working on a game, as a matter of fact. Like, are you making a game? That's cool. Look how gross that looks right now. Ew. It looks gross, but I'm going to make it clean. No. Oh, you make games? That's cool. Good for you. Hey, good luck. Thank you. Okay, ready? Watch how clean this is. Ooh, that's so satisfying. The glue just comes right off of there. Like nothing. Okay. Could leave it on there a little longer, but this is what you do when you're impatient. My left hoodie sleeve smells like BO. Okay. Is a chat at the top? Yeah, there sure is. Called Sprunky, canceled, update, or remastered. I'm gonna let these sit for just a little bit longer before I pop it off there. Why does the glue come off so easily? Because I took this wax and I waxed everything before I put the glue on, except for underneath where the scales get glued together. So, how comfortable living do you have making those? This is the most money I've ever made in my entire life, to be honest. So, very. But that is not the case for everybody. I'm a sub real quick. Thanks. Dang, I appreciate that. I will take the subs. I like that. I'm going to try that. Yeah, the wax works really well. Just wax it. Make sure you put the scales on without the glue. Wax everything, even the scales, and then take the scales off, and you'll be able to put the glue on there, and there'll be no problem. You just wipe that stuff away. What glue do you use? I use the West Systems G5. I like making knives. What's the best way to start selling them? Ooh, so selling them's tough. It really comes down to, I mean, social media is your best friend. It's free worldwide advertisement. I mean, literally, look what I'm doing right now. Like, we are all chatting from all over the world. So, how much? I love to hear that you. Well, thank you. I mean, it's just, this is the best life I could have ever hoped for. It's so rad. How much money do I have? That's a weird, that's all depends. I'm not going to answer that exactly. I doubt he's going to answer that. Yeah, I'm not going to answer how much money I have. How much do you sell them for? That all depends. It ranges from about $250 to $6,000, depending on the knives. I subbed, and did I mention I'm also going to turn on notifications to miss videos? Well, that means a lot. Thanks. What? Do you stream anything? I'm all for supporting you guys' channels. I think it's rad that you're here. It's that vertical and horizontal on a belt mount. Chest mount. It's on my chesty. It makes it nice so I can see the chat really easy without my hands. Is that an axe sheath? Nope. It is, there's a cleaver sheath, backer sheath, and an ace sheath. You're welcome. Well, thanks. That is dope. Thank you very much. Let's tighten those up a little bit. And then, gotta wipe them down because they're kind of gross. Where can I purchase one? That would be on my website. Did I know? Oh, there it is. It's gunstonecreations.com. And that is, I drop new stuff every Friday. I believe there's only one knife left. But this one's going up this Friday too. This thing's so sick. That is actual burnt wood with color shifting dye in it. Such a cool cleaver. When I get money, I'm gonna donate. Dude, you're rad. You guys are like, you guys are like too kind. It makes me feel amazing. You make me feel like Superman. That was very cool. Thanks. You don't have enough subscribers just to live stream. You'll get there. Just keep pushing it. Don't give up. Do you or will you make an axe? I do make axes, but I don't have any in the works right now. I might have. No, I don't have any. What was I doing? Oh, I was going to get this off there. Do you have your stream set to block all comments involving websites? It keeps blocking me trying to say. That I do not know. Maybe. I haven't looked into what it's actually like blocking. So it might be. Should probably fix that, huh? Love your knives. Just, hold on. How much is your X-ray knives? Those ones usually, it depends. If it's just mono steel, they're like $800. If it's Damascus, they're going to be in the $1,000 range. And then if it's like this last one, I haven't put this one up yet, but this is the YouTube one. This one's going to be a lot more expensive, but it's going to come with this sweet stand as well. And the stand lights up too. So it's going to come with all that. And this is that one. But I haven't sold this one. I haven't put it up yet. But there's a whole YouTube build on that knife. But I got another one coming up that's going to be so sick. Might be a good idea to check, especially if you can set specifically on your website. Yeah, for sure. That's a good thing. Did I just set down? Oh, I bet you I set it down right over there. This is why I have a clean shop, because otherwise I'd never find anything. How are you reading and answering while working? You got AI classes. No, I got a chest mount with my phone, and I moved the chat to the top of my screen. And so, actually, watch this. You guys ready? You guys want to know exactly? This is how we do it. Watch this. You see? You're mounted on my chest. Ah! I used to say I'm going to give up, but never mind. Don't you dare give up. Never give up. You lose automatically if you give up. Always give yourself a chance. You never know. Those knives are really cool. Thank you. You like it too much to sell, huh? The YouTube knife, the last one? No, I'm gonna sell it. I just haven't, I guess. Yeah, I do like it. I like looking at it. It's really fun. It's a cool build. So maybe I do. Only quitters quit. I could never certainly slice a finger. It's funny. In this batch of knives, how much does the cheapest one cost? In this batch? Well, these two are going to be $500 with the sheath. So, shipped. These ones that I'm working on right now with the burnt stuff. So these ones aren't crazy. Probably shouldn't have waited so long to take this off. I'm about to quit YouTube. Why? I don't quit anymore. Good. YouTube channel. Well, you know what? If you're not having fun doing a YouTube channel, then I guess you do you. But I'll just tell you that you'll never make it if you quit. What was the highest price knife you ever sold? I think it was $6,000. Social media question is good. What about the social media? Oh, using it to your advantage? It's literally free advertisement across the world. Like, that's insane. Before social media, we had what? Newspaper? Like, it was the hardest thing ever. Now we have access to worldwide advertisement for free. Look at my channel. Okay. What's your channel? Is it this one? Bentley Daily? I mean, I can't look at it right now. That's what my whole channel will be. Just people giving me their channels live and me looking at them. But what social media helped you with your business the most? Instagram. Instagram was my biggest. I started Instagram 9 years ago. And let's just go on YouTube. I'm just really funny, which I'm very happy. Oh, thanks. Appreciate that. Yeah, Instagram was my biggest reason that this business is successful. Without Instagram, I wouldn't be here. Now, Instagram has since not been as good, but why do you use rubber gloves instead of other materials? These gloves are my favorite. These glove works, they're so thick. They work so freaking good, and they have texture on them. I love these ones. Oh, dude, I just realized I have a seat right here. Ooh. They don't like weapons, but that's hopefully about to change with what old Zuckerberg put out lately. So hopefully that changes everything. Trying to get this. You start a channel when your forge is done. That's cool. All right, I need to clean this one off, and then we're gonna wipe her down. But imagine if, because another brand like that, oh, I don't like leather gloves because they're too thick. I like gloves to be thin so I can feel everything. I don't like really, really thick gloves. Not a fan. What did he put out? He's selling Instagram? No, he's not selling Instagram. He put out a huge thing talking about how they screwed up with the censorship because they're censoring, their AIs were being too aggressive and censoring so much. And so he's actually getting rid of some of the AI stuff and they're actually going to humans. And so there's going to be more stuff allowed on Instagram and less censorship going on. So it's a really big deal for anyone like us making knives. Because technically we're not going against their community guidelines. Because you can't prove that these are weapons. They could be used for pretty much anything. Even cooking knives were being censored. So. I don't... It probably would be fine without gloves. I don't like the feeling of wax and glue on my hands. Probably like an OCD thing. But I do not like the feeling of glue, sticky glue all over my hands. It's gross. There we go. Let's get this cleaned up. Now we're almost there. No spamming, guys. I don't want to kick anybody off. You don't spam. Ooh, but they only care about making money because they have literal nudity in there and don't ban it. I know, that part bums me out, for sure. So. But at the same time, I can't complain too much because I signed up for Instagram and they did help me a lot. And I built my business on it, so it is what it is. And the truth is, it's their platform. They can do whatever they want. So, love my knife, man. Awesome work, dude. Thanks. That's so rad. I have autism, so I have very bad sensory issues. I'm also very socially awkward. So if I ever say stuff random, if you're doing like a live stream, that's why. Okay, that's cool with me. Nothing wrong with that at all. Dude, that's so cool. Love your knife. Freaking rad. Okay, now let's clean these babies up. Move this piece up just a little bit while this glue isn't fully set. That's better. That's got to be better than Timo. He's doing away with the fact checking. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on that's going to be nice. Hopefully. If all goes well, that is what it is. Life mod stuff isn't the problem, is people spamming, that's an issue. How you make logo? I stamp it with a big metal stamp. Yeah, it's all done by hand, so. Okay. Let's get these things sprayed off. You make knives, I'm sure you could make a better tool for moving the glue. The job seemed to take longer than... Honestly, I just was chit-chatting, so I do it faster, but at the same time, it doesn't really, I'm not hustling right now. It's true, I think it's a little weird. I had a company, Buckeye Engraving, made my logo stamp. Oh, wait, do you mean like design it? I designed it myself, yeah. Okay, ferric used for coating. Yep. I designed my logo, but Buckeye Engraving actually got it done. Yeah, the glue comes off really easy. I just wasn't really concerned with it. Dang, I've been on here for 2 hours. That's crazy. You guys are entertaining. 2 hours went by so fast. That's nuts. Gotta clean this stuff. Dude, what is that sound? Where's it coming from? Awesome. Thank you. Your work has definitely made it so different than anything else out there. Oh, man, I appreciate that. That's been the... it's because you were entertaining, too. Well, thanks. That means a lot. That's on the squirt bottle, right? I think I remember from yesterday. That is correct. I let them sit for a little too long. I should have took that stuff off. Can it cut through atoms? Probably not. Not spam. Have you ever made an ulu? Not. I have made an ulu, but I don't make them very often. So probably not something I'm going to make anytime too soon. Been awesome watching. Best live I think I've come across, but I'm out. Well, I appreciate you very much, and that is really kind of you to say. So thank you so much. All of you guys are rad. Typically, people are only entertaining when the people they're trying to entertain as entertain. Why did I stumble so hard trying to read that? Oh, gosh. I totally get what you're saying, though. Okay. I should have took this glue off earlier. My gosh. Made a mistake, guys. That's right. We'll get it off of there. That one looks good. This one I left on there for too long and bloop. These handles, they look like burnt wood, but they're actually pure resin. Right now I'm just going through and trying to clean that resin off of there. Oh my gosh. My mom made a mistake. Okay. Dude, acetone's gnarly. Look at that. It's ripping that out. Fertile electrolyzing. Part of Pacific Northwest are you in? Outside of Olympia, Washington. I think I'm going to try your fry to drop method with the custom hood props and make it take custom orders. Well, you know, if it works, it's rad. Okay. Let's get that stuff cleaned up. We're getting there now. Making progress. Check about saying my mom made a mistake. Okay. Oh, gosh. Dude, it is hot in here. I got to turn down the heaters again. Goodness. Too hot. It's getting hot in here. Oh, you're from Spokane. That's rad. Not too far away. Well, 9 hours. But nothing crazy. All right. Sweet. Think I'm done with this because I'm hungry. And I want to go get some food. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, guys? So, got my glasses on. I appreciate you guys, though, very, very much for hanging around. I'll probably be live tomorrow. I'm going to go get some food, get some water, drink some stuff. But greatly appreciate you guys sticking around for the stream and for subscribing and for being here. Makes my heart happy, and you guys make this business work. So that's pretty cool. So and that message, I'll message you back on that. So anyways, I'm out, homies. You guys are fantastic. Keep it real and stay happy.